Hello, this is Vicky. Someone asked me if I could take off a rug on my loom and show them how, I take them off. So I'm going to try. I hope you can all see what I'm doing. I'll try my best. I put some extra lights on out here, and what I do, if it's not the end of the warp or if I'm not in a hurry, I always leave one rug on the loom. So I'm going to show you how I leave one rug on and how I'll wrap it back on after I cut the others off, okay? I'll try to explain it the best I can. If there's any questions, you can ask me and I can try my best to answer you. Okay, well, let's see. What's the best way to have the camera? I'm real sure. Let me see. Might have to lower it. Let's see. That's not really gonna work either. Let's see. Well, you can see it somewhat there. That's not going to really work either. Let's see if that will. Okay, well, this is a Weaver's Delight loom. So it has a brake on it that's, it's a tension brake. It's a continuous loom, so the brake on how tight or how loose I have it, that's how it comes forward. So I'm going to show you, I have to loosen the brake and loosen the back a little bit, the warp on the back beam a little bit, so I can take this rug and flip it over here. This rug won't come off. So, let me see. This is, so you'll see. So here is my tension on my brake. And so if I take it this way, I'm going to be loosening it. Okay. And then I'm going to go around here to the back of the loom. And I'm going to loosen this just a little bit like that. I just pull on the back beam and just loosen it a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to come down here. It's kind of hard to do. Okay. So I'm going to come down here. Here's my paw. I'm going to just bring it forward a little bit. I'm going to flip that back. And then I have another lever here that I'm going to, I have to hold it to unroll this carpet off, okay? It's right here. So I have to hold it the whole time I'm unrolling. Okay. I hope you can see this. So I'm going to hold that, start unrolling. I think I had like six rugs to take off. Let's see, I guess you are seeing that okay. Okay, so see if I can put it back on the tripod. Let's show you this. Okay, so this rug stays on. So I'm going to round that up, put that paw back. Take this rug. I'm going to flip it back over my harnesses. And always leave an 8-inch space in between my rugs. And I just kind of guess, 4 inches, I don't have nothing in between my rugs. But I do use Elmer's glue on my edges to just keep it there until I tie them. It helps my warp stay in place. And Karen in the Woods does this, and it is a good tip to do. So here's the rug staying on. These are all coming off, and I've already let's see. Wait a minute. Here they all are on the floor. And then I'm going to cut this right in the middle, which is 4 inches here, 4 inches here. So I'm going to do that now. And I have to cut it this way, because that's just how I am. Okay. I'll just cut this apart. And then I tie mine. The other loom, the Hollywood loom, that's a Weaver's Delight, I'll hem those. I got them set for hemming. They're cut apart. And I'll take this one down. And before I roll this one back on the front roller, I'll tie them. And they'll be tied when I take it off. And the only one I have to do is the ends. So that's that. See, I'll tie these while it's still on the loom. And then I'll roll it on the front roller. And to roll it back on the front roller, you just kind of tuck the beginning of the rug underneath your apron. And that's not hard to do. So, I'll see. Here's one rug. And I'll just roll it. And this one's a caterpillar rug. Oh no, this wasn't. This was just a little hit and miss. It's not a caterpillar. It was the first one I made on it. And see, there's the in between. I'll cut that apart. And this is a jean rug I have. And I made all these rugs 55 inches on the loom. So when they shrink up a little bit after I tie them, because they're stretched on the loom, so when you take them off, they kind of relax. So you lose, some inches there. Can't really tell you how much, maybe 4 or 5 inches. It depends on how long the rug is and material. This is jeans. Here's the beginning of another one. It's a jean rug. And it's 55 inches. So I look for them to be 50 inches, so off the loom. I'll know more when I cut them apart. And I'll do that later. I'll show you how I get the rug back on. There's the beginning of another one. Now these are my caterpillar rugs. See? Right there. It's just inlaid a color strip. It's just random how you want to put them on. And there's another one. This is it. Oh, I got another one. I don't think so. I think this is the last one. I didn't know how well this video would show. If I had somebody standing with a camera, it's a little better, but I don't have nobody. Oh, I have another one here. I thought this was the last one. It's not. And then another one. If you've watched my other videos, I've been weaving since I was 28, and I'm 65 now. I have 5 working looms, 2 Weaver's Delights, 2 union looms out here. One's a continuous weaving loom, and I have one, the other union I have worked as placemats, and then I have an Orco 70 out in the garage that I have worked up for mug rugs. So I have a variety, you know. I don't have to redo a loom to make what I want. And this is all the rugs. Let's see. Leave this somewhere. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. And I'll just bring this one off the back like that. I'll get you a little closer. See. And but I take, there's my friend. I take 6 at a time. 2, 4. And I just kind of push it with my thumb. If I have a lot of rugs to do, I got to put Band-Aids on my thumb because it makes it bleed. It's just a lot of pressure on it. 4, 6. I just tied in a, what do you call it, a slip knot. If you can see that or not. And do 6. Push it forward a little bit. I'm not going to show you everything, you know, do the whole thing for you, but just give you an idea. And then I'll show you in a little bit how I roll it on. It's real simple to do. I'm going to pause this, and then hopefully I can come back to show you, you know, I hope it just stays paused. I've done that before and I had to tack on the last piece of the video because I lost it. So, I shall return. Okay, I got them all tied. All tied. And then I'm going to throw that down there. Let's see here. I'm going to have to lower this a little bit more, I think. And maybe a little bit more. There. You can see that. That'd be good. Okay. So, I bring the rug. It's back there. Bring it forward. Bring this roll apron here I start tucking. I try to get it even as I can. It just takes a little nagging to get it where you want it. That looks pretty good. And I kind of follow the line, the row line. Do the best you can with it. That looks good. So once you get it on there the way you want, you just roll it. There. So it's rolled back on. It should be fine. Now I'm going to have to loosen it back up because I got to leave. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I got to leave, the 8-inch space in between this. So I'm going to go back here and take the back roller forward a little bit. Loosen it up. So I can start another rug. Once I got the rug where I want it, I'll tighten that tension back up. That was going to go. Alrighty. Just a tad more. Not much. That might do it. That should do. Now I'm tightening this back up. See where we're at here. And I have 3 pieces of warp on this shuttle, and that's what I'll weave with, 3 pieces on the shuttle. You can do whatever you want, it doesn't really matter. I thought I put some, I did. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's see where we're at here. I'm going to add my six rows of white. And then I measure this. I keep my measuring tape tied to the loom because I'm constantly dropping it. This way all I have to do is grab the end. So I just bring it too far. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Brought it too far. Okay. 8 inches. There we go. That's good. And tuck this in. Tuck it in. That's 2 shots. I think I'm going to show you, well, in the next video, I'm going to be taking off 3 rugs off the Weaver's Delight loom I call Hollywood. It's got the Hollywood pattern on it. I'll go ahead and make another video here in a minute. Show you. Okay, there's my 6 rows. I'm going to put a little Elmer's glue on that. And there's my 8 inches in between the 2 rugs. And there's the rug I just wound back on. That saves you in warp and tying back on your apron. So, it's hot out here. I got to turn my fan, continue. But I'm sweating. But it's hot. And the next video will be taking off that loom here. I'll show you. And it's geared for hemming. So, and there's 3 jean rugs on. There's 3 jean rugs on it. So, I'll end this video, and if you watch, thanks for watching. You all have a blessed day. If you got any questions, let me know, and I'll try to answer. Well, have a blessed day, and goodbye.